TikTok. Yo, what's up? Let's go. I got another crazy prison story for you guys. You've been patient with me, so here we go. So in prison, you only have certain places where you can hide things, and everything is contraband in prison. So I mean, a pencil can be considered contraband. As a matter of fact, I've seen people get knife shots for pencils that were sharpened too sharp, and a knife shot can get you 2 more years in prison. I mean, so you can get more time just for doing something innocent. So I say all that to say this: I was in the SHU in Lexington, and I'd been in there for about 9 months. I got in a fight, and in this fight I'd had to have surgery. I got a metal plate put right here, metal plate under my eye. It was pretty brutal, and I had this surgery, so I was in the SHU for a long time waiting to get transferred to another spot. And so I've been in there a while, and while I was there, I accrued some money. Now, in prison, money is different than on the streets. In the federal system, we use stamps. And so while I was in lockup, in the segregated housing unit, in the hole, I had accrued a whole lot of stamps. And they came out of nowhere one day and told me, "Lloyd, pack up, you're getting shipped." And I was like, oh, cool. So I started to pack up, and I ran across these stamps. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with these stamps. I was like, there's no way that I'm going to lose a couple $100s worth of stamps. So I did what you got to do whenever you do something like that. I boofed them. Now, when you boof them or put them in your butt, there's a certain way you got to package these things up. That's a lot of stamps. And I'm not used to having things go up there. So I had to roll these up pretty tight. So I rolled them up, got them ready to ship, because when they transfer you, you fly on Conair. That's a real thing. You really fly on Conair. And I knew I was going to be on the airplane. I was going to be in Holden for a long time. So I rolled them up really tight and, packaged them up and put them where they had to go. They came and got me, put me in chains. They shackle you hand and feet and took us out to the plane. And when we got to the holdover, which is in Oklahoma City, that's the transfer portal, they put you in this holding cell with about 500 other people in a tiny little room with just a little bit of water for 9 hours. You're in there forever. And you just go from one room and wait to the next room and wait to the next room and wait. And you've got to do all these different things, like see a psychologist, get your picture taken. But one of the main things you do is you go through this scanning device. Now, I didn't know that you did this. So this is going to be a pretty comical story, guys. So, we only get 3 minutes at a time to tell these stories. So tune in for the next part here in just a minute.